And I know there's going to be, for the record, I know there's going to be people in the comments that are like, well, don't use Windows. To an extent, I agree with you, but sometimes you have no choice.
Nate and Henry are very wrong. There are literally only two situations where you have no choice. Your job and GPU-intensive tasks such as gaming or CAD, but even those are getting better with Linux. So really, your job is the only no-choice scenario. Outside of that, users have options. But of course these bozos won't teach you the alternatives either. They'd rather keep viewers ignorant and under the thumb of big tech because it's less work for them.
I don't dive into custom OSs at all. I do mention them. I say like, hey, these exist, but they're advanced. They fall way outside the scope of this website. Go check them out if you want more information. I'm not going to talk about them here.
Pretty much the question is, how do you install a custom ROM on an Android device safely? And so you don't mess it up or do anything silly. Very straightforward answer on my end. Follow the official installation instructions for whichever operating system you're trying to install. That's all I have to say there. If you want the most trusted solution and the less silly thing to do and the least likelihood that you're going to screw something up, just follow the official instructions for whatever ROM you're trying to install.
In other words, we know how to do this stuff, but we're too lazy to create tutorial videos walking you through the process. And in good old Nate fashion, he's got plenty of cop-out excuses to back up their laziness.
Yeah, like I agree, because even the best tutorial on a long enough timeline will probably be wrong. Like even if somebody were to put out a tutorial today and it's totally up to date, it's perfect, it's step by step, in a year, you know, something will have changed. Some library will be deprecated. They'll use a different one. Some installation method will change. Or even like with Lineage, for example, there's like 10 different ways of doing it that varies based on which phone you're installing it on.
That's why tech channels regularly put out updated videos. It's because things change. You will regularly release multiple VPN and browser videos, but releasing updated tutorials is out of the question. Then again, it's easy slapping together another browser video since it requires little to no effort from you. Once again, it's all about reducing costs and maximizing your income.
We should be trying to urge these companies to be more secure and more private instead of just writing them off as a lost cause.
When a company consistently abuses its customers, they are a lost cause. Nate is not only naive, but what he's promoting is an abusive relationship between companies and their customers. The phrase, "vote with your wallet," exists for a reason. And yet Nate is deliberately ignoring that philosophy in favor of convenience.